Hello everybody, I just want to convey some information for you about the Voyager Direct Store. Just recently, it's been completely taken down from the RSI website. And before you ask, this is definitely a good thing. And I'm going to answer some questions you might have as to what this means and how this is going to affect you both as a backer and as a player. When people buy a starter pack, it also comes with a certain amount of UEC that can vary depending on what type of pack that you've purchased. For the longest time, UEC was only good for purchasing hangar flare and stuff for your ship, mainly weapons. You could buy other various kinds of components for your ship, but people mainly used it to buy weapons. Another thing was, up until recently, everyone had started the game with the same 5,000 alpha UEC regardless of how much starter cash you had in the bank. This was never how things were intended to work, and was a temporary situation that was put into place while they worked on integrating the Voyager Direct Store into the game itself. With the advent of the 3.2 update, this has now become a reality, and when a player begins the game, their starting cash directly reflects the amount of UEC that they've been granted through their game package, and through the use of a referral. This is the way it was always meant to be, and is just one more step closer this game is taking to reflect just what the designers of CIG originally intended it to be like. From now on, all ship components, engine parts, quantum drives, shield generators, and yes, weapons will all be purchasable in-game using the in-game currency, which is known as UEC. They also intend on making some ships purchasable as well in the 3.3 update. But that leaves players with a dilemma. Some people have spent a majority, if not all of their UEC on hangar flare or weapons they could just as easily have purchased in-game, and now have either no UEC or a pitiful amount to be starting the game with. To deal with this, CIG is allowing you to liquidate whatever you've purchased from the Voyager Direct Store and be able to turn it back into UEC if you want. Having more UEC when you start the game can be a huge advantage that allows you to immediately purchase good armor, weapons, better components for your ship, armaments, and even larger amounts of cargo to do runs with right from the start. To get back your UEC, go to the RSI website, click on your account, then My Hangar. Click on the arrow next to the item you bought from the Voyager Direct Store, and click on the exchange button to turn it back into UEC. And that's it. My advice would be to go sell everything that you've purchased with UEC with exception to your Grey Cat, and buy everything else using the in-game currency that you'll earn from doing missions, running cargo, and mining. Well, that's all the news that's fit to print. Take care, thanks for dropping by, and I hope you have a great 4th of July. Goodbye everybody.